Hello YouTube, it's me Justin, August 30th, 2019. Wanted to do a quick little video on prepping and this hurricane headed towards Florida, Hurricane Dorian. Possibly a Category 4 by the time it hits the East Coast. I'm sure many of y'all have been watching. Real quick, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for your prayers for my dad, Pops. He went home yesterday. He's going to be on a regimen of blood thinners, but thank God they caught the blood clot in his lung and his leg in perfect timing. So thank you very much for your prayers, and I did tell him about the prayers, and he was very happy and thankful to receive the prayers from you all. Getting back to prepping, a lot of people think preppers are psychos, crazy, conspiracy theorists, etc., whack jobs, nut jobs. Well, if you see the shelves in parts of Florida, you see people scrambling to get gasoline, people scrambling just to get gallons of water. As many of y'all know, if you looked in my videos, long-term food storage, water is key to all preppers. Survivalists know that water is key in storing large amounts of water. Now, if we were to have a blizzard here, we'd have no problem for a good 6 months, possibly I would say 8 months, because it's whittled down since I've been down in Florida, but I'll be restocking. But it's sad though. People don't really think, oh, it can happen to me, you know. But being prepared isn't, you know, a tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, you know, whack job. It's being prepared for anything. It's not just the end of the world. It's stuff like a hurricane, you know, or you know, when I was down in Florida, they had a tornado rip through here, and they were without power for 5 to 7 days, most places, some places even longer. So anyways, I wanted to talk about this, which I've talked about many times. This is the candle that I recommend at the Dollar Tree. $1. And I've done 3 tests on this candle here. You can get them at any Dollar Tree, whatever dollar store, not Dollar General. But this candle right here burns straight for 58 hours. I think the shortest one I did was 57 hours. So you find a real good spot. This is kind of like a little challenge if you know, if you're not in Florida right now. Go to the Dollar Tree or whatever dollar store that you have. Find these candles here. They have them in different colors. I always get the white ones. And find a good safe spot in your bathroom somewhere that you know a cat's not going to knock it over. Kids, etc. Light it, see what time it is, keep track until that thing gets all the way to the bottom and burns out. And it burns clean. It's almost like somebody scrubbed it clean. It doesn't burn black or nothing. They average 58 hours of solid burn time. Can't beat that for $1. We have a ton of these downstairs in the basement. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be without power. And unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people, hopefully not, that are going to actually pass away after the hurricanes, because for some reason it seems like every time the power goes out, somebody puts a generator inside their house, and the next thing you know, they start it up and their whole family gets tired and falls asleep and never wakes up. I hope and pray that doesn't happen again, but I don't know why. You know, common sense. You don't put a generator near your window in the garage with the garage door shut because you're afraid of people stealing it. You know, it's a death sentence. So just hope and pray that doesn't happen. But I can almost guarantee you it's going to happen. So much prayers to everybody in Florida along the East Coast. My family that's there. So, but anyways, prepping. Start thinking about it. You know, once a week, grab 2 extra gallons of water. It doesn't have to be name brand. It doesn't have to be the fancy water. Buy the cheap stuff. Put it aside. Because I guarantee you, in an SHTF situation, you're not going to care what the water tastes like. And if you go 2 or 3 days without water, or electric meaning, and you just need to wash off, you need to bathe, you need to hydrate, you're not going to care if it's Fiji water or Zephyr Hills water. You're not going to, it's not going to phase you one bit. Water is gold. So hopefully this wakes people up, you know, because we are living in very prophetic days. But it's not always about the end of the world. It's prepping is preparedness for anything. Blizzards, hurricanes, tornadoes, grid down, power outages, etc. The list goes on. Just find a certain place in your house, closet, under your bed, just store stuff away. You know, if you have the ability to store large amounts, I highly urge you to. Now, people that do prep, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. So, anyways, prayers for everybody. Much love. God bless. Thank you for the prayers from my pops. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight, and always stay locked and loaded. God bless.